And you're sad about that. How many stars you give that game? It was a good game, though.
It was a good game. I thought it was very good.
Defense
was amazing.
Yeah, leading up until the fourth quarter there. All right, something else that's kind of sad, the end of the summer movie season.
Yeah, we got the end of the summer. End of good movies.
Not forever, though.
Not forever, right. The Possession scared up a #1 debut with $17.7 million from Friday to Sunday over the long Labor Day weekend. The last weekend of a fairly quiet summer season for Hollywood, which saw attendance down 4% from summer 2011. Opening in second place with $9.7 million was Lawless, and The Expendables 2 pulled in $8.8 million, falling to #3 after 2 weekends as the top draw at theaters. Lawless is bloody and hyper-violent, featuring great performances from Tom Hardy and Guy Pearce as outlaw and lawman. Hardy underplays his performance, seething under the surface, while Pearce puts in a dandy over-the-top performance that ranks among his best. Shia LaBeouf and Mia Wasikowska, along with Jessica Chastain, round out the stellar cast. It's got a lot of action, is involving, and is pretty terrific. 4 stars out of 5. Based on a true story over the course of 29 days, The Possession takes a twist on the typical possession movie, this time with a Jewish legend. Dybbuk, a disembodied spirit, preys on a young girl. Natasha Callis plays M, the kid who gets possessed by the Dybbuk, and is pretty terrific. The film employs a good build-up and gets creepy and intense with several spine-tingling moments, but Kyra Sedgwick, she needs to stop getting facelifts. Her skin looks like it's stretched so thin it'll crackle off. The film sent chills down my spine repeatedly, and that's not easy to do for a PG-13 rated movie. 3.5 stars out of 5. Told from the point of view of Marie Antoinette's reader, Farewell, My Queen, now at the Flicks, shows France as it's entering revolution. The cast is superb. Filmed at many of the actual locations, the film feels authentic and gives the viewer an interesting perspective, one of being on the inside when the world is crumbling around you. 3.5 stars out of 5. I really wanted to like Celeste and Jesse forever, also now at the Flicks. Trouble is, I didn't. The filmmakers wanted me to like it too, a little too much. They tried too hard, making it too cutesy with characters that aren't very likable. Forever isn't just the title, it's what the runtime seems like. 2 stars out of 5. The Oogie Loves in the Big Balloon Adventure was filmed in 4 days in 2009, and it looks like it. At best, this should have been a direct-to-video release. On the big screen, it's creepy. I expected the bizarre characters with the weird voices to break out knives and go on a neighborhood rampage any second. Parents will want to make sure their kids are stable before subjecting them to this film. There could be nightmares. Thankfully, most kids will be lulled to sleep by the vanilla music. The Urban Dictionary defines oogie as extremely gross or disgusting, icky, slimy, or grotesque. Yep, oogie is right. I didn't love it, and I wouldn't let my kids see it. 1.5 stars out of 5. For my reviews, a look at this week's DVD and Blu-ray releases and more, head over to my website, BobRichardsMovieReviews.com, or link to it at IdahoOnYourSide.com.
And I have to thank you for that last review, because you were the only one in the theater. So
I was literally the only one in the theater.
Took one for the team there. And I forgot to introduce you, by the way, movie critic Bob Richards, everybody.
Okay.
They know you. They better know you by now. All right, we're back right after this with the final look at your top stories, the commute, and the forecast. Stick around.